Hello, my name is Alicia Kennett. I'm a certified wellness coach, and I am here to provide some tips, tricks, different concepts, different ways to look at things so that you can be your best self. So today I wanted to talk about the concept of asking for help and why it's so important. And this came to me when I was reading a book, Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis. Not trying to take any credit for this, but I read this concept and I've just been thinking about it ever since, and it really helped me. So I wanted to kind of pay it forward and talk about it with you. So what I read was statistically 80% of people who choke to death were in a situation where they were around someone who could have helped them. So this is an extreme example. Bear with me, and it's all going to make sense. So what happens in the situation? Someone is choking to death. Either they're with friends, they're out to dinner, they're at a restaurant. They're probably within distance of someone that they actually know, or at least within distance of people who would be able to help in some way, know how to help you. But in that situation, you start to feel uncomfortable, you're starting to choke, you stand up from your table if you're eating. Someone recognizes something's wrong, they offer assistance, they offer the opportunity to help you. At that situation or at that point in time, people usually say, no, I'm okay, because we don't want to be a burden to other people. We don't want to cause any issues. So we get up, no, I'm okay. And then in that situation, they usually walk into another room because they don't want to be a burden and they don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable. I'm in a life or death situation, but I'm going to remove myself because I don't want to make the people around me uncomfortable. What happens then is that once you're in this other room, you're by yourself, you realize that, oh, I really needed help, and now I'm alone and I have no one around me who can actually help me. And then unfortunately, 80% of people in that situation end up dying because they didn't ask for help when they had the opportunity to. So again, extreme example, I know, but I feel like this was a great way to open my eyes to the concept of asking for help in general, just in life, day-to-day actions, and just a day-to-day behavior that we should be practicing. So what we want to do is prevent the situation of being alone and having it be too late. Being alone and being too burnt out, overworked, overstressed, just at your breaking point where you should have been asking for help along the way. So let's talk about that and let's break it down, because asking for help should be a routine behavior that we practice, and we don't want to be a burden to other people. We have this mentality that we have to do it all. We have our own life. We know that everyone else has their own life, and we're like responsible for the things that we have going on, which I completely get. And yes, to some degree, but also you need to rely on other people sometimes. You need to lean to friends and family and coworkers and neighbors, and the people in your life and your community are there to help. Asking for help in small situations is going to allow you the time to do things. It's going to take something off your plate. It's going to minimize your stress. It's going to help you, and we're just not in this routine that we feel comfortable doing so. So my challenge for you is that when you're in a situation, when you have the opportunity to ask someone for help, whether it's, hey, can you pick something up on your way home from work? Hey, can you grab the kids for me? Hey, can you watch my kids for me? Hey, can you help me with dinner because I just have a lot going on at work? I know work stress is on the rise. Ask your team members, your coworkers, for just little things that are going to make your life easier. It doesn't mean that you have to fully and solely rely on these people to walk you through life, but they're there. There are people who love and care about us, and sometimes people love helping other people. They love that opportunity. So just try to do it a little bit more often. So my challenge, again, try to practice asking for help, because you cannot pour from an empty cup, and in order to keep your cup full, you're going to need the help of other people. It's going to minimize your stress. It's going to allow you time within your day to maybe read a book, maybe it's do a face mask, maybe it's paint your nails. It's just going to give you some time back in your day, and it's also going to give you more energy to do the things that you want to do. So try to ask for help today, even if you don't need it. Maybe just ask your spouse or your roommate, just to try to keep getting into that habit, because over time it will become more routine, it will feel more comfortable, and I promise you, you're going to feel better. So that is the concept I have for today. Go ask for help, something small, something big, whatever it is, and then just see how you feel afterwards. And if it feels good, keep doing it. So hope that helps, and I will chat with you soon.